I hope you don't do what the song tells you to do. I hope you weren't up all night. That would be bad. Is that a Ken I spot? Indeed it is. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, I guess it's Monday. Everybody's sleeping in or at work. Isn't it the finals week or something? Like, aren't we getting close to that? Because like we're in June, so hi. Hold up. Let me open the window. There we go. And I'm back. Yeah, school and stuff. Mm-hmm. I'm so glad I'm not in school anymore. Like I forgot how fucking stressful it was, and I'm glad I forgot. Today we're gonna stress ourselves out by drawing some uh I don't know, actually, because I have multiple projects. One of which I didn't want my client ahead of time enough, so I won't be drawing it on stream. But I'm really happy about about the way it's turning out. Stress, your favorite, yay! Remember, I scored high on the anxiety evaluation. But before we get started, I have to refill my water bottle. It's almost empty, as you can hear. So, yeah, I'm going to take care of that and leave you with the music. Ken, I'm counting on you. Watch on them. Watch on them. All right, it took a little bit longer than anticipated because my little sister is in the bathroom and has locked herself in the bathroom like she's having a shower. So I thought I would like go downstairs, but my mom was like, "Hold up, I got you, boo," and she came upstairs with the cool water. So I don't have just water. I have refrigerated water. I'm so glad for that. Like, because it's not too hot just yet in my room, but it's getting there. And yeah. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe today we are a little bit self-indulgent. Yeah, hashtag best mom. This is I learned all my stuff being the mom friend from my mom. Mm-hmm. She is the best. She's so good. Eehee. But yeah. Also, sorry for not streaming yesterday. I wasn't feeling all too well, and I thought that instead of forcing myself to like stream when I don't want to, and like the stream being lackluster for you guys, I thought maybe I just like take a little bit better care of myself, especially considering that last time we like literally went on a rant talking about mental health and everything. So I thought maybe I will try and prioritize my own health, you know, as crazy as it might sound, you know. But yeah. So are you as usual coming back from work, Ken, or are you having your day off? When is your day off, by the way? Just so that I am like, you know, aware. I think I might tie my hair. Oh, it's on Friday? Oh, it's literally when nobody streams because we're on breaks. But yeah, I'm gonna grab myself a hair tie because I'm starting to get hot. I hate the summer, and I know it's only going to get worse from here on out. So, all right. I blocked the model so it wouldn't freak out. You can thank me later. Time to bunny hop or use my non-working leg as a balancing thing. I'm not balancing. I'm not balancing on my injured leg, but using it to give me some momentum, you know, and jumping on the one that works. That's what we're doing. Let me grab all the hair so that it's not in my face. Yeah, that's true. Not me complaining about he. Meanwhile, in Moyen-Orient, Orient, Orange, West. When you're in the wait, you in the Middle East or the Middle West? I forgot. All I know is you're in a hot, very hot place. But yeah. Are you ready for us? Yeah, Middle East. Yes. I was searching for that. It's just that I have like I know how it's said in French, but I always get confused in English, and I don't want to accidentally say something wrong and racist. So, I mean, if it is an accident, there is like inherently it is not racist, but it can be perceived as racist. You know. Maybe I'm over explaining a little bit here, but yeah, yeah, we friends. Thank you, Ken. Thank you, thank you. One of these days, I don't know. All right. So we are in the just chatting scene, but I would like to shift to art studying. Yay. And as you can see, I was on my own model, but I have multiple stuff. Sadly, I don't know the client is here, but I have something. You deal with that. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I mean, he doesn't mean it in a bad way. Most of the time, you know. It comes from a place of care, perhaps like too much care. I know you know. Wow. And boom, just so that I can do this. And there we go. Okay. So I've got my Pinterest booted up. And you guys might not notice, but I'm starting to clean up the sketch so that it is something that we, because I found out that just erasing the sketch and doing the line art over it, it doesn't get the same feeling. So yeah, that's true. He has to behave. Hmm. But yeah. By the way, I'm super stoked about something. So right, I've been working on Lowen's ref sheet, right? And I'm almost done with the line art of the first page because there will be two. And I'm just showing this because this is a whip, and like I doubt you guys are going to do anything like with it or something, and I just wanted to show what it looks like because I'm really proud of the way it's turning out. She is such a sweetheart. So basically in the beginning, uh what she had commissioned me for was actually just a simple one. So like it was uh it was like three main stuff, like one headshot, another one, and I think there is a third one that I didn't get to, but because they were pleased with what I did, they decided to go with a full blown reference, and I'm really stoked about it because like well, I'm not the best at interacting. You guys might have noticed from the people trying to get to grab a hold on me midstream, whether it be my streams or Zani's streams, because I'm really bad at interacting, and I always think that I've answered people when I did, in fact, not. So yeah. That's a little bit of an issue that I'm trying to work on. But basically, what I wanted to say is that I really do appreciate Lowen, and when I saw that like that design and everything, yeah, social anxiety. I think it has to do with it. But I was like, when Lowen first reached out to me and talked to me about their design and stuff, I was pretty excited. I didn't want to comment to them, but like it was already a design that I would love working on. I knew it. You know, I kind of get those feelings. And when she actually did and stuff, like I was so stoked. So I'm taking my time to make sure that everything looks good and that I really get the right feeling and like the right stuff across. I guess. Yeah, go with the gut feeling. I'm see it's often used as a joke, but I'm really an empath and someone who relies heavily on feeling and stuff. You might have noticed. But like basically I just wanted to do my best. And every step of the way, I'm going up in their DM and being like, hey, is it okay for you? Do you think I can do this? And because in the middle of it, I also lost my fucking computer. I was like, hey, are you all right? I just wanted to say that I'm terribly sorry. This will take it a few steps back. And then like I went to my iPad and drew some more stuff, and I was ready, like, you know, to get some more stuff done. At that point, I didn't know that she wanted to get like the full ref sheet going. So actually, I kind of got a bit of a head start with that. So I'm really happy. But yeah, like basically, Lowen is like an adorable person. I love them. I love them. The it was just a good feeling. I had a good feeling about this one. Mm-hmm. And now, when it comes to my own design, I have like so many different ideas that I feel like I'm kind of stuck. I don't know if that ever happened to you. Like it's kind of like the white canvas syndrome, you know? Like I know what I want to do. I have so many ideas that keep colliding and stuff. And so I'm like, should I really do this? Also, something that is very annoying, like today, my I don't know why, but my right eyelid keeps twitching, like it twitches all the time. I think it's a nerve issue, but like drawing is a little bit hard today. But I still wanted to show you guys a little bit of that. Um Still learning a little bit to yap and draw, which is not that easy when you think about it. No, it's not a hair in my eye. It's just twitching. Like it's the eyelid. It's not the eye. Like it's not itchy. It's just like twitching. Like brrr, a little bit, you know? And I don't know what's causing it. Maybe it's because I really need to get my eyesight checked. I think that might help. But I'm not sure if that's the only reason, you know? Yeah, hi Archie, hi. I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. I I'm doing all right. A little bit bummed out because I have my eyelid that keeps twitching, and so it's kind of annoying. And by kind of, I mean really annoying. Especially when I want to draw. But besides that, I'm doing alright. I'm pretty sure Ken is in a good mood, but like, it's a day, I imagine. But I don't want to speak for him. And how about you, Archie? How you doing? I don't know the usual day with with studied only. Oh, you're good but melting. Yeah, summer's a bitch. I hope at least your living place is well like uh is well aired out. I know that for me right now, I still have like the window open because we do have a little bit of wind. Thankfully, because I live near the ocean, but goddamn, do I hate the sun. The as for the temperature for us, I not gonna lie, I kind of just stir away from it. Let me look actually, because I'm kind of curious. Yep, hold up. Okay. All right. So then I guess I just have to look it up.
Drink water, you
Yeah.
dehydrated bitch!
Oh my god, 42 degrees? Oh, I would die. I understand. I would melt as well. For us, alors, température. There we go. Oh, it's not. I guess it's not even that hot. It's like 23 degrees Celsius, so it's not too hot. So for those Americans, it's 73 degrees Fahrenheit. We do have a little breeze, but what's going on is that we have a lot of humidity. Yeah, 23. Yeah, you guys, it's yeah, you gotta move to France. My god. Soon enough, I'm gonna get my entire community and all my friends to move over to France. I swear to God. Like, I'm going to like get more people to move to France. It's not even something that I do voluntarily. All right. Okay, so I see this, which is boom, boom. I'm saying that would be a lot easier, but at the same time, it would be a little bit hard because even though we are from different countries, we don't have the same like the same lifestyle. Like I know that people in my community sometimes are in the Americas and like stay up late or wake up really early. He will be moving to California in around 3 years. Don't you know that California is hot as fuck as well? But that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Are you looking forward to it? Life? Never heard of her? Yeah. I don't know why I'm taking so much time just making sure that the sketch looks good because I'm going to draw over it. But I know that it's a good habit, to clean out your sketch so that the lines are more like intentional. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, for studies, job basis after you complete an AI course in India. That's really smart. All right, no problem, Archie. See you soon. Yeah, because like even though I'm not the biggest fan of AI, I know that like the jobs opportunities that it offers right now is like really big. TYT? TYT? I don't know this abbreviation. Oh, take your time. Oh, yeah. Oh, welcome back. Okay, so I need to make sure that lines are a little bit more intentional. Yep. It's a me. Not Mario, but Theo. It's my own model that I'm drawing, and right now I'm making sure that the lines and everything they look cool, so that it's a little bit easier for me when I get over to the line art. Because for this, I think I will like mix lining and coloring as well. But yeah. Is that by any chance, is it a Vivi and Ziny hybrid? Because the clothes represents a hint of Zani. I mean, yes and no, and yes, maybe. You'll have to see. Because like right now I put her in her leotard, but she does have a dress, don't worry. Like she has a dress, and like I made sure that she is covered. It's just that, yeah. Like I'm thinking, I want to work on this model with layers, and something I'm really proud about is like this part specifically, like right here. Uh, Look at the one on the like where my yee. Oh, I because of the damn reaction. Don't worry. I'm glad this is the response it gets though. But yeah, like the little prosthesis. E press emote. The Sam emote. Mm-hmm. But yeah, like I know I want to work with a lot of layers. Because like when you look, if you look at the new model for Zani, though the layers are a little bit like more sketchy because it was still like I had to do a lot of adjustments to the design. Uh it's still the same type of shape. I'm trying to kind of reverse it in a way, I guess. But yeah, I now that you mention it, yeah, it does have like a bit of references and stuff. Yep. A little bit of water. Oh my god. Fresh water. So fucking good. Straight out of the fridge. Greatest thing ever. So this line we do not need. But, like, something that we do want is like something like that. Okay. Good luck for your studies, Archie. Thank you for dropping by. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Bye-bye. Well, you know doctor yet? Well, you not a doctor yet? In the mechanical field. I mean, aren't surgeon just like the mechanics of the human body? You're supposed to be an engineer. Doctors with gears and shit. Mm-hmm. Boom. Yeah, today we're taking things a little bit slower. Just so that we can, like, appreciate the lines a little bit more. But yeah. Imagining you're operating on a body with a hammer and a drill and a welding machine. Isn't that what surgery is like anyway in some ways? Because like I remember they drilled into my bones, so pretty sure they used some of that stuff you just described. Yay! Enjoy the drive home and enjoy the air conditioner of the car. Mom. Okay, so boom, boom, boom. There we go. The AC in your car is shit. Oh no. Oh no. Then I wish you good luck on this terrible and like perilous journey. You're gonna need it. Mm-hmm. You're welcome, you're welcome. Take a look around the room. Elf comes wearing disguises. for specific days. Just my time. Oh, you got a pulse and you are breathing. Lady, you're just my type. Oh, Alright, now time to look at the sleeve. Make it make sense. Ba 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 ba. Also, something that I might have spoken like too quick on is I think for once in a while I've been hopeful on a medical procedure concerning my ankle. That medical procedure being Botox, and for a little bit I thought that the pain was alleviating. I think it's definitely like changing. It's not the same as before, but it's not as drastic of a change as I would have hoped. But obviously it's not been long since I got my procedure. Like it's literally just been less than a week. Like tomorrow it would be like a full 7-day week. But I'm still pretty hopeful. I'm still pretty hopeful on it. And I just like really wish that it makes it better. But then again, I should have known like the doctor did warn me that the change wouldn't be instant. Like she told me that usually there was like a good adaptation time, and that I would still need like full-blown re-education on my ankle and stuff, which is what we are waiting for. But for that, I will have to call the re-education center because they haven't reached out to my doctor, nor did they did to me. Like I've been like hoping and waiting, but yeah, maybe it went into my spam, but nope, didn't. The only spams that I got were like from Vivian Westwood, because one time uh I bought a fucking what's it called? A ring for my little sister. But yeah, like I don't have anything. And I wish that it would work. But yeah, like the only messages that I have on my personal like mailbox is just literally promotion for like random brands and stuff. So I'm kind of angry. I'm trying to look, but yeah, no, nothing nothing at all. Still looking. Yep. Nope. Nothing. Nada. Not at all. It's kind of sad, really. But kind of logical as well. Alright. Time to get back into drawing. Because that's what we're here for, not just... Not looking at my mailbox. Okay, time to look at the shape. I think I'm really happy with this bell shape. I'm just going to clean it up a little bit so that when we get into the meat and potatoes of the different layers and stuff, we make sure it looks good. All right. Okay, I need something a little bit straighter, which is like asking a lot out of me because like I'm fruity. Like I can't do shit straight. Oh, by the way, happy Pride Month. I completely forgot it was Pride Month. I completely forgot, but it is in fact the month of Pride. And I am proudly queer. Like, if you wonder what my flag looks like, it's like, oh shit, it's going to show on both sides. Never mind. I'll show you guys later on. But yeah, it's the pansexual flag. I'm that type of queer. Okay, so boom, boom, boom. Something that I must remember is like keeping the shapes simple because those will not like be completely solid, right? It will be like kind of it will be more something that shines and gets visible with the movement. Like shimmering rather than something like solid and stuff. 去意 okay. By the way, guys, do you think I should have like a more comfy design? Like a more comfy outfit? Or do you think like going overly pretty and complicated is like part of the brand? Because I'm trying to think about what defines me as a VTuber, and I'm kind of thinking. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Oh my god. I think like this it looks neat. And I'm really happy with the shapes that I have. Like everything's been looking real good. Even at the top right here, right? It looks very purposeful and like real good. So I think boom. Ah, hi Tina. Hi. Welcome in, love. Welcome in. How you doing? Did you sleep well? I hope you did. Which one was it? It was kind of like base undies, I think. Yep. Hi Trash. Hello everybody. Is all people waking up now? You're a little bit late, buddies. But welcome in. Today is a like alt stream, as you can clearly tell. But yeah, welcome in everybody. And I know you be working or think so. Okay. I see. I can forgive you then. Yippee! I love this one. The yippee is like, I never noticed how much I said yippee until one of you guys said, take a shot every time Vio says yippee. How am I doing? Well, I'm doing kind of okay. I still have the usual pain, you know, like was kind of wishing that it would go away a little bit more than it does, but we can't get everything just like that. Only Raphael in like fucking BG3 offers that type of solutions, and even then, like there's always like a counterpart to it. But yeah, I'm doing rather alright. An annoying thing that's been happening with my eyelid is that it's twitching. And a vampire is never late, nor is she early. That's kind of true. Alright, I'll forgive you. I'll forgive you on that one. But yeah, like I'm thinking of the base. Like, so basically this would be what Vivi would be in if she was in underwear or something. You just breaking down at the seams today? Yeah. Like we are in the early summer and it's showing. I don't like summer. The only thing I like about summer is that I can get to eat my chocolate chipped mint ice creams. Cause yeah, I'm one of those fuckers who like mint and chocolate chip. Obviously, I do like my good vanilla here and there. It's like really good. But I have like a soft spot for mint. It just gives such a fresh feeling in the mouth. It's so good. Fair, you like summer where it's okay to stay inside for AC, but it's because you like inside. Yeah. The thing is, where I live, even though like now it's getting a little bit more like common, but like I live in a place where AC is not a thing unless you are in big malls and stuff, and even then like now in France, what they do is that they limit the AC to like I think it's like 25 26 degrees, so it's still rather hot to try and avoid stuff. Feeling? No. I said like feeling. Feeling. A good feeling. A fresh feeling. My god. Trash, get your head out of the gutter. Ah, I clicked a button I didn't mean to. But it's okay. We're still good. Same thing, it was awful either way. That's your fault, not mine. Get your mind out of the gutter. I'm just talking about refreshing ice cream. And just to precise, I bite the ice cream. I do not lick. I bite the ice cream. I'm that type of crazy fucker. Cherry ice cream? I don't like fruit ice creams. Because like, you know, fruits. And fruits in ice cream are especially fresh. And so it's like real bad for me. Like, and it's kind of, it tends to be sour, and I don't really like sour. The only time I can tolerate it is in like beer, but that's very different. How do I do this? I think it was like this. Maybe it wasn't it like this. Huh. Yep, it's like this, I think. I found it. Okay. Also, I saw another type of like controversy. Apparently there is like once again VTubers looking like one another, and so people are hating on designs and stuff. And every time I see this type of like quote unquote drama, I'm always like baffled because like is that really that big of a deal? Like unless you're like a one-to-one copy. And by one-to-one I mean design, I mean color scheme, theme, voice and content. Then I can understand like being angry, but most of the time it's just like people looking like one another, and I mean that's bound to happen. Like how many people are there on this planet? I'm pretty sure you're going to find like carbon copies of one another, and they didn't intend to. Most of the time those dramas come from people being like inspired by the same things.
And there's nothing wrong with inspiration.
Yeah. There you are. Hold up. Wait, I'm finally happy because like the Fugies work on this one. I think the reason why I didn't see the Fugies is because like the Fugies were like hidden outside of the borders of the OBS thing.
Oh dear.
Hold up. I say I found it, but I do not have it. Hold up. Oui. There you are.
Oh, there I am.
Yep, there we are. Perfect. Magnificent. How you
Truly.
doing, darling?
I am doing well.
That is a relief. That is a good thing. I'm trying to make like the underlayer of my VTuber model look good but not too complicated, because like I want it to be like a I want to be simple today kind of thing, but like you don't know the restraint I'm using, like
Oh, I can believe that you're using a lot of restraint right now.
yeah, because like I love details, okay? I'm a whore for those. All right.
I feel that I'm that way when it comes to writing.
Mm-hmm. Would something like this look good? And I'm thinking maybe having like a pearl like string like this. Maybe that would look nice, right? And that would move around because I don't have jiggle physics in my press to replace the jiggle physics. And yeah, also guys, remember I'm still sponsored by Wuthering Waves. The sponsorship's
Feel
still
free
going.
to download.
Yeah.
Download the game on mobile for first-time players only to support Vio.
Yeah. Let me see. Did anybody else? Nope. Nobody else participated. I'm sad. I mean, then again,
I feel
I'm not
bad.
doing the biggest of like job to promote it. I'm really bad at it.
Feels
Like,
like when I was doing the Star Rail sponsorship, my only
mhm.
issue is that most of my audience already played it or weren't
Yeah.
interested.
Those who wanted to play it are already playing it, and those who might have been like curious, they've done it through other means. They've already tried it out by themselves.
Exactly.
Mm.
But it was still fun to do it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I don't regret taking that sponsorship one bit because I actually like the game.
Likewise, I need to boot up the game today.
Really?
I didn't do it yesterday either.
Don't worry, I'm just jamming. And by the way, if you want, I have like I'm streaming the Clip Studio thing directly in Discord, so that you are like really up to date with everything. Even though I'm going quite slowly, so it doesn't really matter. But
Yeah.
I need to make sure that I. Why is? Yep, time to make the. Yep, the music. I don't know, like even when I'm not trying to be a weeb, I'm still a dweeb. That's funny.
Nothing wrong with it.
Oh, absolutely not. Like, not a problem. I need to make sure that it goes down slightly because, like, did you know that having a curve gives you the illusion of 3D?
I did actually know that one.
Wow, that's good.
Mm-hmm. A little sore from the past 2 days.
Mm? You're sore?
I'm a little sore from the past. Yeah, my friend dragged me out to the pool the past 2 days.
Oh my god, I miss swimming so much. And did you know that it's actually a great exercise for you?
Oh, it
Like
is.
it
It is a great
it's like
exercise.
one of the miracle sports activities because when you're in the water, your body is constantly fighting to like float, and like you actually use a lot
Mm-hmm.
of muscles, and it's also softer on your joints because you don't have the whole weight of your body. Do a
Yep.
wicked doggy paddle. I think like I'm really, oh my god, the thing is I don't know the names in English. Uh but basically I'm a good swimmer and I actually have bigger than average lungs. I'm not even kidding.
I
That's the truth. I had it tested because I have allergic asthma, and so they wanted to see if it really was like asthma, just normal asthma, or if it was just allergic, and they found out that I have like big ass lungs. You can't float. That is a reflex that you don't have. I mean, that's a reflex
you
that
have
you
to kind
all
of learn it.
have, but it's
You
something
have to
that
kind of
if you
learn to
don't
use it.
practice, like as a child, you become so stressed out and so focused on floating that you forget that you kind of just naturally float. Like you don't have to move all that
I
much.
like a good way that it was taught to me, because fun fact, I actually never knew how to swim until like a few days ago.
Really?
Yep.
Oh,
However, I learned fairly quickly.
that's good.
A couple of things that I picked up with just like yesterday alone, because we spent like the total like 3.5 hours in the pool, and I learned how to swim in 3.5 hours effectively.
Mm-hmm.
And not even doggy paddle, like full on like strokes.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
When you're breathing, don't breathe into your stomach, breathe into your chest. And a good way of learning how to do that naturally is almost like sucking your stomach. When you
Yeah.
do it that way, you naturally float.
And you want to know why? Because like when you breathe in, like, and you breathe through your chest and you like suck in your stomach, something that you're actually doing is like stiffening your entire body. And it's kind of like a plank, like, because the more surface and the more stiff a physical body is, the easier it is for it to float.
Mm-hmm.
And this is why, like, I don't know like exactly the name, but they give you like little planks to help you like swim, because like by
Mm-hmm.
using those planks, when you're grabbing onto it, you kind of want to stay on it, and so you're kind of like already tightening your core and stuff. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. The only reason I was able to, not only reason, the reason I know for me that was easy for it was because I wasn't a musician. I played trumpet a lot, and one of the
Yeah,
key
that
things about
is
breathing in that
yeah.
is by breathing in the chest.
Yeah. Like I know that singing and swimming are really good exercise, like are really good activities if you have breathing problems, because it teaches you to breathe correctly and different breathing
Mm-hmm.
techniques and how not to stress yourself out, because more
Mm-hmm.
often than not you kind of just like breathe less than your body needs, which is why you can get tired and stressed out, because your body doesn't have like enough air and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Uh,
As
Another thing I
for
learned,
like
my friend ordered
hmm?
it. Oh, continue.
No, you go,
Continue.
you go.
I was just say, I was just saying, like another thing that my friend taught me, but I kind of modified my brain to work for me, was
Mm-hmm.
when you're actually wanting to get the kicks out. Imagine like my friend worded it as, imagine move your legs as if you're walking.
Mm-hmm.
The way I worded it in my own head to make it easier for me to pick it up was move your legs as though you're on a bicycle.
I see.
Uh, mhm.
Because like
uh, mm,
when because like we just talked about floating in a horizontal position, but as for like a standing position, it is once again like all in your lungs and a little bit
mhm,
in your legs, because what people tend to do is do a lot of movement in the water, and by doing so they exert themselves, and because like they're doing so many movements, they kind of tend to breathe more shallow, and so they don't have enough air in their lungs to keep them afloat. So what you have to do is like actually just relax, and
mhm,
like you sense the feeling of the water, and you do circular motion with your arms a little bit. Or sometimes you can just do it with just your legs, where you kind of like bat them slightly. You have like your toes pointed so that you actually have the full motion of your leg, and you bat them slowly, because like people
mhm,
just tend to freak out and move too much, and by doing so they kind of like give themselves the impression that they are going to like um sink, which is not the case at
mhm.
all. I can assure you the body is well made.
Yeah.
yeah, like remember that like the like before we are born, we are literally floating in a sack of water. Like, so it's natural
Pretty
for the
much.
human to float. It's a natural
We
thing
are
that we
natural
kind of
fish.
lose. Yep. Yep, we are
Uh,
natural fishes.
yes, but like it took me like 3.5 hours to pick up everything that I needed to actually swim. And next thing I
Mm-hmm.
know, I'm doing laps around the deepest end of the pool.
Yeah, that's good. That's great. And I'm pretty sure that once you got everything, you actually had a lot of fun. I'm pretty sure that
Oh yes,
after
100%.
that you were probably exhausted.
Yes, I was.
Yep.
And not even like physically, more like tired, like I
Yeah.
wanted to sleep.
Yeah, that is literally like something great as well, but something that
Hello
you
there.
Oh, hello there, Mr. Zafaniel, Mr. Zanafel.
It's Zani.
We are currently talking about swimming, as I am doing
Yes.
my stockings and doing my basically um no dress, just the leotard thing. So basically my base layer. And so I came up with a few ideas. I think I'm not going to make it more complicated than that. I think I'm going to keep it like this. Because like yeah, no, I think like this should be good. Yep. Like this I think we are so good actually. And something that I love is the little like draping draping pearls like this. Like this I can
Mhm.
have fun in the rigging time. Now that we have this, I'm also like really proud of the cloak and the way it looks. Like, oh yeah, it fits so well.
Oh, that
Like
looks amazing.
I am just so fucking happy with all of this. Like the
Can't wait for you to show it off when it's finished.
yeah, it's gonna be great. And something that I like is that the cloak can work with just the undergarment, right? Can work like this. Because what I'm trying to do is make sure that the layers all work together, but also independently from one another. And that's what I was working on Zani's model as well. That's what I was trying to do to make sure that everything looked neat
Hmm.
without changing too like much, right? Now I want to see something. Yep, just so that I can like boom. I want to clean up the lines over here. Because the goal right now is to make sure that the sketch layer is like as clean as can be, because I'm not certain I will use it as the line layer, but I still want to do as if the sketch layer was the line art, basically. Okay, time to do the yep.
It's always impressive to me just watching somebody do art like this.
Really?
Hmm.
Like seeing how the lines work and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. It's even more impressive knowing that we're like in this situation, this will eventually just be moving via rigging.
Yeah. Which is why I'm trying to make stuff clean and keep stuff
Yeah.
rather organized. This is tough, just so you know. This is tough.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Well, I can't English yet.
Yeah, don't
Forever,
worry.
really.
You good, you good. Yep. Okay, so the shoes, which is literally just a shoe because the other one is like a prosthetic leg, and so it doesn't need a shoe. It's just built in.
Built-in shoe.
Yep. Also,
Forget if you've ever actually explained this, but what were your inspirations for the fungi witch?
mm, the inspirations. What do you
Yeah.
mean in terms of design? In terms of character? Like,
In terms of design, predominantly.
in terms of design, pretty simple, really. I already had a character that I liked and that I wasn't using as much, and I wanted to use them again. Like, my previous online persona was named Saphir. And so basically, what they were was the OG Albert, female Albert. Albert being my male OC that I use predominantly in the Black Butler fandom.
Mm-hmm.
And so Sophia was like first drawn as a self-insert quote unquote slash original character that I used for roleplay. And throughout the years, they evolved quite a lot, but they had this sweet personality, very, very gentle, very calm, very loving. And when I realized that I liked Albert more, I kind of put her on a shelf, so to speak. And I kind of felt bad about it because I did like the concept of her, and so when I got injured and realized, well, I kind of want to be a VTuber, I was like, I want to make a character because like I basically studied hard before getting into VTubing. Before I started streaming on Twitch, I had like been working on what I wanted to do and what my design would eventually look like for 2 years, if not 3 or more. And so the inspirations that I got were already kind of in my head already. I was like, ain't no way I'm going to use the name Saphir again because like it's not. I don't like the English pronunciation, and I would be a mainly English speaking person. And so for a long time, I had like the character design already in my mind. I wanted it to be a mix between Saf, which was already inspired by Black Butler, by princesses, Delicate, and stuff like that, and me at the time who had very short hair. And so I was like, something that not a lot of people see in female VTubers is short hair. Why not do that? And then I was like, okay, but we need something a little bit more interesting. And so I was like, oh, I have this scar on my eyebrow. It's obviously not as visible as on the model right now, but I do have this scar IRL. And I was like, yes, let's go with that. And then I was like, okay, let's take some other stuff. Like, for example, my labret. This piercing is something that I have. So again, I was mixing in a lot of what I already had. So the piercings, some of the tattoos, plus I added in some stuff that I wanted to get, like for example the chest butterfly tattoo. And I was like, okay, but like what would be their lore? And I was like, I already had this idea that and I already knew that gingers were usually evil. I am French, so I was like, you know what? Let's go back in time, and the reason why she would have short hair is because like it got cut so that they would have easier access to her neck for the guillotine. And yeah, the guillotine made sense because French. The hair made sense because ginger, evil, and then I was like, okay, a witch. That's exactly what we need. And then I was like, okay, but why is she a witch? Was she a witch before? Did it come after? And I was like, okay, I know what to do. I already have demon OCs, and I already had my little coalition of friends' characters that were demons. And so I was like, you know what? The reason why she became a witch is because she didn't want to die. A demon was kind enough to offer her a contract and offered her like immortality as long as she gave them souls. And I was like, okay. And that friends OC, actually the way they would symbolize the demonic contracts was through eyes, because like this it would be like literally they have an eye on everything that they're contracting do. And so I was like, okay. But then like I was like, I like vampires and the sharp teeth, so I was like, okay, let's add that. But why does she have it? And so it's kind of like this whole thing, and now I have my own character. And then I was like, okay, I was just done watching Violet Evergarden, but I didn't want to be associated. Funny enough, I didn't want to be associated with purple, and yet here I am, my man Zani being purple. And so I was like, okay, so instead of the name being the French translation of purple, I was like, okay, it's just violet, but let's add another eye, because like we have another eye right here, like, you know, over here. And yeah, I was kind of hyped about it. It gave a little bit more originality, and like the way it looks, like when you write violet, I'm sorry, but tell me it doesn't look cool.
It does. It does
Like,
look very cool.
Like, yeah, and so this is how she was born. And then I was like, I need something that kind of catches people. So Violet the Fungi Witch. And like this, I already had the ideas for the community being the fun guys. Fun guys. And then would evolve into like their own little species being the shroomies. So yeah. This is kind of the story behind her, like, essentially, right? And now that I have friends and stuff, her lore is slowly evolving to include them. So yeah. And also,
Fantastic.
not gonna lie, I always liked Mushroom. I always thought they were like super cool, and I was like, okay, I want mushrooms everywhere. But I didn't want it to be like too obvious and too like on the nose. I wanted it to be kind of delicate. And so yeah. that's kind of the thing. Goddamn, you got me yapping.
Good.
Mm. So, yep. And that case. That's kind of it, essentially.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is the history behind the VTuber Violet. And the reason also I liked the name Violet is something I'm upset with my IRL name that I will not share on the internet, obviously. Is that I don't like the nicknames that you can give to that name, because my name IRL is very short, and it's kind of like it kind of has a punch feeling to it. People tend to think it's elegant and stuff, and like I can get it, but I always had a hard time because the nicknames that you could have, like, first of all, they add another syllable, and it feels very stupid. Meanwhile, a Violet, you can go Vio, Vivi, Vivo. Like it's got like quite a nice sound to it. You can really shorten the thing, right? And I thought this was a good idea as well. I'm just like really happy with that name. I'm just proud of that name. Took me a little bit of time. Time on my ride. Whoa. But yeah. That's the origin story of Violet the Fungi Witch. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Amazing. Fantastic.
Yeah.
The TED Talk. Fantastic.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. I love this design. I like
It looks
feels
amazing.
it feels very like kind of self-centered to say that, but I really like it.
There's no reason to feel self-centered about your own work.
You're immortal.
I mean, technically, aren't we both aren't both of us are?
Yeah, we are. Zani too.
Yeah, all three of us are immortal. Oh dear.
Yeah. Like Zani and I, we cheated. then I mean, technically you cheated too, because like.
Yep.
I love the fact that Queen Cheetah, like it could be like Queen Cheater, Queen Cheetah, kinda. Sorry, that's a little bit silly, but
oh, no,
that's what
fine.
I went.
No, that's fine. And we still need to work on the lore adding me into the mix.
Oh, I kind of already have ideas. Cheater.
Oh.
Yep. Oh yeah. I'm looking at it. Obviously, it's telling me the thing in. Zani, you cheated. You literally cheated death thanks to me.
And I just chose the route of vampirism, which technically means I did cheat.
Yeah, you cheated death as well.
I cheated death by embracing it.
I don't have anything to reply to that.
I mean, think about it. Vampires are technically undead. They technically are dead.
Yeah, that is true.
So in technicality, I cheated death by embracing death.
Yep. I know that the OG vampire, like Count Dracula. I mean, then again, like it's kind of difficult to say the origin of vampirism, because like
Yeah.
there is so many different origins. And something that I really like is that you have a version of a vampire in almost every culture. We all came up with the same like thing that stemmed from, I think, rigor mortis and like the body decomposing, and so people hearing and seeing things and being scared of death. But like,
Not to mention actual medical conditions one can have.
yeah. Like, what's it called? Pneumonia, I think. That made you look sickly pale, and you were actually pale because you were sick, not just because you didn't go out in the sun.
Yeah.
And obviously anemia and stuff, so you had low blood, and so when blood transfusion were a thing, like began to be a thing, like it was also a solution, like blood transfusions and stuff. And like, people are curious
And
in
when
general.
when people didn't fully understand these things, they attributed to supernatural
Yeah,
forces.
just like thunder, just like rain, just like fire to some extent, electricity, like all of those. Like in the beginning we thought it was like unnatural, when like technically speaking everything is natural. But I'm kind of sad that we don't have the same like fantastical approach to it. Like,
Yeah.
leave the fear of everything alone, right? I didn't like that part. And obviously I didn't
Don't
like the
have
part
fear
where
involved in it.
women being small were obviously witches and evil. Like, that was something that I didn't like. But yeah, like besides that, I'm really happy. Like, I really prefer the fantastical approach.
Same. Like, I appreciate the scientific aspect of things because it helps us actually get a better understanding of our own world. But at the
Absolutely.
same time, it's like I do like that fantastical thought of it.
Yeah. Like, I like understanding how stuff works, but not too much. Like, and even technically speaking, even astronomy and chemistry in the beginning was considered occult. So it's kind of like the human fantasy about the way the thing works, and technically speaking, it's all just like a huge theory. Except for flat Earth and like round Earth. Like, come on. Yeah, let's not get into that.
Yeah,
but
the Greeks figured that out in many centuries ago.
yeah,
That's
like,
all I'll say.
and it's kind of funny because like flat earthers, they spend millions and millions of dollars and like and funds to try and prove that the earth is flat, and every time they keep proving that it is in fact not flat. It's kind of
And
funny.
they come up with some bullshit reason like why it didn't work the way they needed it to.
Yeah. It's kind of like
Again,
Pepsi's new logo and how they came to like they had like a full-blown kind of like art thesis with like the golden ratio, the numbers and stuff, like basically like very complicated calculations. Yeah, Pepsi has changed its logo slightly, and something that I would like advise you guys do is search for like yes, you did hear Pepsi. And so like they they did like a full-blown almost scientifical explanation to why they changed the logo, and I am living for it because like we know that it's literally just bullshit. They just wanted to change stuff. They had to hire someone to explain the change. They spent thousands upon thousands, if not like I think $1 million or something above that even, just to prove why they changed and simplified stuff. And I find it so fucking funny because like they didn't
you
need to go that
see,
hard, but they did went that hard just because like they changed the aesthetic. They could have just said, well, the brand, like it, we kind of want to be a little bit more authentic and like simplistic, so this is what we did. But like they had like a full-blown thing, and like goddamn, tax write-off kind of. I swear to god. But like I'm pretty sure the artists who had like to come up with all that bullshit, like they need to get a raise. Like I swear to god, even like millions is not enough for like the sheer bullshittery that they had to come up with.
If you hired me to do it, I could bullshit my way through things.
Yeah.
I can bullshit my way through things.
Mm-hmm. Do you guys know Daft Punk?
Yes, I love Daft Punk.
I'm listening to Daft Punk right now. Did you know that they were
Which
both
album?
French?
Yes, I did actually, and that's amazing.
Yeah, I'm listening to Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger. You know,
Their Discovery album.
yeah. Make it, do it, makes us.
Literally, that is my favorite album of theirs.
Yeah, the two French dudes with the masks. They wear the OG like biker talk. Like, you know how TikTok has like a fucking obsession with biker boys? They were they knew they were just so fucking ahead of their time. And also what I loved is that for their like for some of their like music videos, they animated it like it was an anime from the 80s, and I love it so much.
That's why I also love their Discovery album, because there's literally just a full-blown movie.
Yeah.
Literally just
music,
just the album.
Yeah. That's so great. I love them. And I think didn't they like disband or something? I think they did.
Yeah, they disbanded like 20. They think they disbanded in like 2017.
Oh my god. I know to me it feels like not too long ago, but I know that it's like we're closer to it being a decade ago than being like a year ago. And don't know how to feel about that. I mean, I guess it's the process of aging, you know? Same thing when people say, oh yeah, 20 years ago, I think like 1980, but like 20 years ago is 2004.
Yeah. Also, I was wrong. It wasn't 2017. It was 2021.
Okay, so it's a lot closer than I thought. Okay.
Yes, I was wrong there.
Okay.
But yes, like.
And I remember that it was like.
That 20 years ago.
Yeah. Like, I mean, it makes sense. I am in my 20s, right? It makes sense. But at the same time, no. No.
I'm almost 30.
And you know what? That's not bad. Don't you worry. Like,
oh, I know it's not bad. It's just it makes me feel old.
Girly, until you reach like between your 50s and 60s, then I will consider you old. Before that, nah, you're just an adult. Like, to me, you're just an adult. It feels like in your 20s, you're just a child adult. Like, you're just a child adult. And then when you're in your 30s, you're considered like a teenager adult. and then you're like an adult in your 40s, and in your 50s you become like you can start to be considered middle-aged, and then afterwards like you're considered to be like, I wouldn't say even
Old.
elderly, because like to me elderly is like when you're literally on your last years or two, you know. I'm kind of like But then again, like my mom is in her 50s, so I think that might impact my way of seeing people being old and stuff. And also something that is not helping, but that is really good for her, is like I think my mother is aging beautifully. Right? Like she is like I hope I get her genes, but then again my dad does age like fine wine. So let's hope I got the good genes. I better get those because like
I hope I got something good.
I think you have, like, literally when you sent a picture of yourself, I know that technically you're closer to your 30s than you are to your 20s, but I thought like you were maybe like what, 19, 20, 21? Like
I've been told that.
you look closer to a teenager than you do an adult. But then again, I think it might be like this generation specifically.
Maybe.
Because of the way we dress and stuff. But like, yeah, no, like you don't look your age at all.
Well, that's good to know. Like, I know, like, with this past job, during training, me and my friend, we were asked, because my friend is actually much younger than me. She turned 21 and she's turning 22 this year. And people often flip our ages between the two of us.
Oh my god. Oh, it must be tough on her a little bit.
A little bit.
Because she must be like, bitch, I'm
like,
almost a decade younger. What the fuck are you talking about? I know that it's not technically like a decade, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. We're like 6 years apart. But like one of the things that we were being about to be trained on was mixers. Like mixing machines for dough and whatever.
Yeah.
And you have to be 18 or older to operate them.
Yeah, naturally. Like logically speaking, yeah.
Yeah. And she asked us both if we were 18 or if we were over 18, and I'm like, I'm turning 28. And she just looks at me. It's like, you don't look a day over 18.
Yeah. Like
straight face.
Yeah. It's something like I'm kind of proud of. Also because like I never wear makeup because like I never feel the need. I mean, now even more so because like I literally don't go out, and the only times I go out is like for medical appointments, and so I'm not about to wear something that is going to make me feel uncomfortable on top of everything.
God.
But yeah, like especially as well because like I have a little bit of acne, and so I kind of look like I'm stuck in my I'd say stuck at 17. I feel like I'm stuck at 17 as well. But I mean, then again, it's kind of logical because I turned 17 in the midst of the pandemic. So, by the way, yeah, I feel like like the whole COVID like lockdown was like a year ago. It's almost been 3 to 4.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, 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 no. What do you mean? What do you mean? Don't play dumb. Don't play like, don't play. Don't play with me like that. What the fuck do you mean?
What do you mean it was almost 3 or 4 years ago?
Like, think about it. It's going to be in the history books.
Oh
Ow!
god. I hate looking at history books sometimes, specifically the ones that involve like the early 2000s or something. Because I literally look at, I'm like, I was alive during this point. I
Yeah,
was a child.
yeah. Like,
Like,
I was born after the internet, long after the internet, but imagine my mom having to say that she was born before the internet. Before TV was in
I,
color. And we
that's my
will have
thoughts
to
as
say
well.
that we were born before AI.
Yeah. Like something that I like to say jokingly is like the other day is that I was born like my birth year was the same year as Pokemon and Resident Evil.
Yeah, 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 you said so, you
But-
said so.
Like the early years of the internet.
So technically speaking, you are a millennial?
I am technically a millennial.
Okay. Because I am a Gen Z. I'm technically Gen
Yeah,
Z.
by sheer technicality, I am a millennial.
Yeah.
And my pops just got ran over by one of my cats.
Uh-uh. That's cute. My god. I wish I wasn't in so much pain. Like I wish like I was explaining this a little bit earlier, but like the Botox I think is working a little bit, but not as much as I thought it would be. And so I'm like I was kind of hyped because I was feeling a little bit less pain, and I was like, yeah, 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 yeah. And it's gonna get better and better with each day, right? And then it stopped. And then I'm like, wait, that's it? Could I get a little bit more? Please? Pretty
Can I
please?
have more?
Yes. But technically I will have more in 3 months. Uh I don't remember. 3 months, is it going to be August? I think it's going to be late August, right? And I'm kind of sitting there like I know that it couldn't just fix everything, right? But for this one I was really hopeful. But yeah, it looks like I'm still going to need to go to a rehab center, right? And the thing is, I don't want to go because I don't know what it will be like, if I will have access to the internet, if I will be able to take my computer or anything like that. And so I know I will, and I don't know for how long I will have to stay there, because like the most logical course would be like for me to stay there full time, and so that would mean that I wouldn't be able to like to do much streaming wise, and I'm kind of worried about that as well, because like I feel so bad so many times because of my health. I had to stop myself from streaming. And I know that if I don't stop
That
myself, I will
sucks.
have to stop for longer because I've been neglecting and stuff. So yeah, it's a bit sad. It saddens me. Hold up. Let me... And then also, like, something that I remember during the appointment where I got my Botox injection, my doctor explained to me how, like, there are people who are amputated and have less of a problem with their daily lives than me, and I'm like, that's the point. This is why I want my leg cut off. And I had to really bite my lip not to say that, because, like, I know that it's something that freaks people off, and I already have, like, a high enough score on the depression slash anxiety little chart that she gave me. so yeah. But yeah, like, technically I know that it would be kind of easier, because, like, I would just have to live without it. And because, like, right now I'm kind of stuck in between, like, having my leg and not having it, because technically speaking it's there, but I cannot use it. So kind of, what's the point? It's kind of it's kind of the whole thing, and why it's pissing me off is because, like, I cannot do as much stuff as I would like to do. Like, a good example was like a good example was actually today, because, like, my little sister had to take a shower right as I was starting stream, and so I realized I needed to feel my to get my water bottle refilled, because I didn't have enough water for the stream. But the thing is, she was already in the shower, and when she goes in the bathroom, she locks the door. And so I kind of tried to ask her, hey, can I come in to fill my water bottle? And she's like, well, I'm in the middle of the shower. I'm not about to step out of the shower to open the door just so you can refill your water bottle. Because, like, especially here, like, it's not you take a step out of the bathtub and you can open the door. It's like a full-blown like, you have to walk a little bit, and so you would have to, like, put water everywhere basically. And so I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna have to go downstairs. And just as I was about to go, my mom heard me, because, like, when I move with my crutches and with the water bottle, it makes a shit ton of noise. Like, it goes cling cling all the time. It's like, great. Like, discretion 100. Perfect rogue, you know? So my mom asked me what was going on, and I told her, and she was like, wait, you don't have to get down here. I know it's going to take a little bit. Let me take a water bottle upstairs and refill yours with fresh water. And so this is what she did. But yeah, it's just a little thing that you think about, and you're like, okay, I have to do it this way and this way. Now I'm getting a little bit faster and, like, more efficient to for example, this morning I got everything that I needed and prepared my own breakfast for the first time in, like, a while. Because my dad has his like, he has very, like, fragile and painful back, and so he's kind of been blocked for a while. He's stuck. And so my mom had just left for her dentist appointment, and I woke up too late for her to prepare my breakfast, so I had to do it by myself. And now, instead of like the 40 minutes that it took me before, now it takes me like 10 to 15 minutes to get everything set up. But it's still like very fucking annoying, a lot of back and forth to just take the what I need from point A to point B, because I have to move a little with my crutches, be in a place where I can put the bottle from one table to another, kind of. And so I have to do this back and forth, back and forth. But yeah, like very convoluted for something that is as simple as like making yourself breakfast, because the house is not at all made for those types of situation. So yeah. Like, it's also something that we
just
thought
sounds
about.
rough.
Yeah, it kind of is, but like I have to get used to it and try to find loopholes to get stuff working, right? But yeah, like this is kind of my daily life. I'm doing my best as well not to kind of become desperate. Like I don't want to lose hope and stuff. Like, I'm still trying to be as lively as possible, but yeah, there are some days where it's kind of rough. For sure, for sure. And so like when the doctor told me, but you shouldn't have as much trouble as you have right now. Of course your pain is like very like it's stopping you from doing a lot of things, but like I don't, like basically she explained to me that she didn't really understand why I was having so much trouble moving around and stuff. And I think it really came from a place of surprise, and like I could tell she was saddened. And the thing is, I think the reason why I'm struggling so much is because, like, my leg, though it's working, I cannot make any use of it, so it's kind of like dead weight. And to support myself with this dead weight, I have to use like the crutches and stuff. And so it's a lot more annoying than if I was, let's say, like had my leg cut off and had a prosthesis. Because like if I had a prosthesis, and even if I could like walk a little bit more, like just stumble places and stuff, like it would be a lot easier. But that's not the case. I need my crutches still, so I think that's why it's making it a little bit hard. And also, I'm pretty sure she was also like pretty touched, because like she's been following me ever since I came into this region, and she's seen my situation worsen rather than get any better. And so we're trying to find out why, and we're trying to find solutions so that I may live like a decent and comfortable life, which is a little bit hard. But yeah, like, and the whole thing is I have to come with the understanding that even though I'm disabled, so that doesn't make me any less of a good person, of a capable person, right? But I also have to understand that that yes, I cannot do stuff as I used to be, and I probably never will be able to do stuff as I used to be. And something that we found out is that my brain has a lot of trouble coming to terms with all of this, which is the main source of the anxiety and the exhaustion, because my brain is constantly battling and being like, oh yes, this I can do, this I cannot do, and stuff. Hi Blunt! Oh my god. Hello Blunt! Welcome in, welcome in. You came in at I would say a good time still, because I think I made quite a bit of progress. I've cleaned up basically like all the left side of the dress, and we made quite a bit of progress on the overall design, so I'm really proud of that. But yeah, I was looking a bit of my situation, and I know it's a little bit of a heavier topic. Also, I just realized how obvious it is that I'm left-handed on the screen, because you can see that I have like the canvas on the right side. It's kind of funny. But yeah, welcome in, welcome in.
Indeed, welcome on in.
Mm-hmm. Boom, boom, boom.
I also just noticed I'm becoming a regular guest on your streams.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you kind of are. How goes it? I'm doing all right, and it's going rather well in my opinion. Hold up, let me. Let me just make sure that I can see properly. Right. And yeah, like we have the coat. Look at this. The coat be looking good. Right. Still have to fix up the thing. But like the coat looks good. The sleeves and stuff. And also something I'm kind of happy about is it looks good even if we take those off. It kind of looks good still. And then if we take the coat off, it looks simple, but it looks good still. So I'm really happy about it. I think it's going rather smoothly, in my opinion. Now, something that will be hard is like the cutting of everything, because I will have like to think of like how to select it and make sure that it moves the way I want it to move. But I think I already have like a good idea. Boom, boom, boom.
Awesome, my SSD is out for delivery.
Hmm?
My SSD is out for delivery finally.
Ooh.
More storage.
Let's go!
Yes, it's almost here.
That's good. That is like that's gonna be like such a
Drink water,
good
you
help.
dehydrated bitch.
Hi Ray! Hi. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. I'm gonna need it. Because I've been yapping non-stop.
You have. And part of it's my own fault.
Mm-hmm. But
Yeah,
like it's good.
Like currently.
Hmm?
It's nothing wrong with yapping.
Oh yeah, like it's literally the job. Ah! You stole my hat, Ray. Oh my god. You stole my hat. My god. Because look,
Like,
I'm working on the new design.
No, the hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I know, like currently I'm running with technically 1 terabyte through 500 gig SSDs.
Do you have a death
It's
wish?
rough.
Like a
The
yeah.
answer is yes.
Yes, but no. No. You will not die. Nuh-uh.
The thing is that I did like this because I needed the extra storage when I did, and I only had enough to get a 500 gig.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, you know what, fine, we'll work with 500 gigs, and there we go. And it's been fantastic. I've actually not had too many issues with finding
That's good.
storage.
That's good.
But I'm also aware that it's like, it'd probably be better if I just got the 1 terabyte.
Mm-hmm.
And since it was on sale, it's like awesome. I can just count this as a business expenditure.
Yeah, that's true. Oh my god, I realized that my mom might be right. Getting a information on accountant stuff and how to file taxes and stuff might be interesting in my part, because like I don't have to go to a physical school or anything, and it's going to be directly useful for me and stuff.
So I have to go and pay rent soon. Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Your rent, you have it. So you pay it weekly?
Weekly.
That's rough.
$350 a week, and there are plenty of weeks where I can barely do it without worry.
Mm-hmm. I mean, then again, like
lot of the time-
it's a hefty sum for like the place you're living in. But I'm pretty sure that
And there
moving
are
out is not as simple, because like to fit in to get a new place, you need like so many stuff. The proof of security
like
that
2
you're
times.
not gonna, that you're always going to pay on time and stuff.
Yep. It's why there are often times where it's like, I know there are often times where like we can get rent paid, however, we won't have enough food for the week, or vice versa. We have food, but we don't have rent, and we're scrambling to get rent. And it's like, it is a pain, and it's also why I kind of push for the donations, even though it's optional.
Yeah. I getcha, I getcha.
It's also why I'm scrambling to find work as often as I am.
Mm-hmm.
And why I was actually annoyed with how this job turned out, because
Yeah.
it paid well. It paid well. It paid fairly well. It was 12 an hour, which is sadly minimum wage for the state that I'm in. But I got decent pay, and the job was actually not stressful.
Mm-hmm. But the thing is,
but
they required you to be there, right? More than you
They
could.
required me to be there. Exactly. And it's just, and the people were just toxic apparent as well. It's just like, ugh.
Mm-hmm. I
So I'm back to
getcha.
square one.
Mm-hmm. I'm crossing my fingers for you. I hope you find a good job that you can stick with.
Likewise.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those things where.
Little question, Cheetah. Have you ever thought about joining a streaming agency or something like that? Just a question.
I have thought about it, though. The ones that I've looked at, all have things that I don't qualify for.
Mm-hmm. Those being
some of the ones I've looked at. Honestly, I haven't done too much looking. Honestly,
I mean, like the requirements.
Well, one that I looked at required me to be able to fund my own things,
Mm-hmm.
and fund my own travel, fund my own equipment, that sort of stuff, and which I can't do.
Yeah.
And that's part of it for one of them. Although thankfully I found out that one was a.
I'm pretty sure I know which one you're talking about.
I will drop the name. It was Nichi Sanji.
Yeah, I looked at it, and not gonna lie, like for certain part, I'm kind of waiting to see how they do, because I'm pretty sure that if I were to audition now, I would fit in. Like I'm pretty sure I would be taken. Not
only
to
other
get
one I-
cocky or anything like that, but
Yeah.
like
The only other one I looked at was
Mhm.
VShojo, and I don't fit for that one.
yeah. Like, and isn't this shoujo like a lot more it feels like it's kind of like an agency, but one that is more like based on friends
Laid
and
back.
stuff like that.
I think so. I don't really know.
I don't
but-
think it works with like auditions and stuff, right?
Not sure, but I don't think I'd be qualified for it
Mm-hmm.
regardless.
Mm-hmm. I get it. Because yeah, no, like not gonna lie, at one point I like, especially before I even started streaming, I was looking heavily into like getting into Niji, because like I had seen like how successful and bright stuff looked, and I was like, yeah, and in a corporation environment, I know I work well. Like I work well under pressure. I work well with schedules and stuff. If I have like something where I'm more being told what to do and what not to do, like a clear boundaries and stuff, like I know I work well under those, because literally I was about to do that, but with the fucking army. So, and the little that I was in there, it worked really well. Like it was a fit to the personality and everything. So I thought maybe it would be interesting. Now I'm not so sure. I might consider it in the future. Like not Niji itself, and
Yeah.
like I don't know like if I ever will, but like if there is an opportunity that offers itself, and I know I'm in a like you said, I'm able to like fit with their requirements, I might look into it. Obviously it would have like something that would be like absolutely necessary is that they would be lenient on the streaming hours and moving from place to place, because like obviously because I'm disabled, I am not about to fly across the country for no reason, or for just 3 days or 4. Like if I do anything, it has to be planned, it has to be like really thought through.
Yeah.
And
I know like one other small issue that I'm facing currently, and
Yeah.
ironically it has to do with my model.
Really?
Yeah. One of the terms and conditions for the model I'm using is I can't use it to audition to a into an agency.
Oh yeah,
I have to
I'm
get it
pretty
there.
sure that it's probably because like people have just like bought this model just to audition. Pretty sure there's quite a few people who do that. I remember, you know what I did for my first Niji Sanji, no, my second one. The second Niji Sanji edition that I did, I literally made a model and did it from scratch just so that I could show that I could do stuff, right? But I hadn't streamed yet, because like the only streaming device that was available to me was the Mac Pro that my parents are using as the family computer. And let me tell you, you do not have the access to most stuff, like especially the recent ones. You don't even have like a USB ports. Like it's USB-C, and you only have, I think, 1 or 2 on the fucking computer itself, and one is constantly used to charge the wireless keyboard. So suffice to say, you cannot do jack shit. It's supposed to be an all-in-one, and it was really bad, and so I never could do anything from that one.
Hmm.
So yeah, like I literally just used it to make myself a model, and I recorded stuff on my iPad.
But yeah, that. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and because I can't afford to get an actual model for myself yet, I'm kind of shit out of luck on that as well.
Yeah, I getcha. Like, write or something useful. Not Zani noting everything.
Yeah, but no, it's something I have thought about and honestly still think about it to an extent.
Yeah, because like it feels like it's like it's the security aspect of it.
It is a security aspect of it because like as indies for all of us, I'm including you, Zani, in this as well because you're involved in this as well to an
Yeah.
extent. As indies, we have the freedom, yes, but we also have the downsides of it of we don't have security.
Yeah. Like for all we know, uh like we tomorrow I could lose everybody for X or Y reason. Same like this month I made quite a bit of money, which I am really thankful for, but there is no way to tell if it's going to be like something steady and uh like something that will be like a reoccurring pattern, or on the opposite, something that was just like a one-time off.
Like I'm in that position of the opposite end of where I'm having a lot of uncertainty because I rarely get anything aside from viewers.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not saying that the viewership is
Oh yeah,
bad. I
yeah, yeah,
love the
yeah, yeah,
viewership.
yeah, 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 yeah.
But right now financially it is extremely unstable for
Yeah.
me.
So yeah, no, like legit I get you where like an agency doesn't sound too bad.
Exactly. Because I love the viewership and I love the people that come into my streams, even if they're like just
Yeah.
lurking. And I will always appreciate that, no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
It's on the financial side of things, like it is extremely unstable for me because I rarely get donations.
Yeah. That's yeah, that's something that I completely understand. And the thing is, me, I'm in a more comfortable situation. First of all, my parents pay for the rent, right? I don't have the worry of tomorrow I might be out on the street. The like the income that I get is mostly like coming from me wanting to pay them back and help a little bit, and like help myself to better the content that I already get. So in a much more comfortable situation. However, I know that it cannot be like this all the time. So what I'm trying to do is, while I am secure right now, I'm securing stuff for the future. So I'm still acting, and not really acting, because acting is like as if it was fake or something,
Yeah.
right? But I'm behaving the same way the same way I did back when I had absolutely no money. I'm still behaving the same, and like, yeah, no, I'm basically like saving up for the future. Especially because I know that this economy that we live in, even though like I'm really lucky with what I get, I know that on my own, I wouldn't be able to do it. Like if I didn't have my parents' help, I wouldn't be able to do anything.
In fact, if I didn't have my ex's help, I wouldn't be doing this. As I wouldn't be really be talking to you, any of you.
Yeah, because it wasn't your ex the one who bought your
My computer, yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Eh.
Yep.
So it's literally one of those things where if she didn't get me this for Christmas of 2023, the chances are I wouldn't be talking to any of you.
Yeah. Like all of this is a like to me it feels like a huge privilege, and I am so fucking thankful for everything.
Mm-hmm.
And like, but I know for sure that I'm still going to act anxious and to be anxious for the future because all of this could go away at
Looking
any
for a
moment.
standard job.
Mm.
I'm also reading what Zani said as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but yeah,
I
it's
think.
also
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ken,
yeah.
like you don't realize you are a huge support for Zani, and you are also for me. I always feel awkward talking about money and stuff because I still
Likewise.
have a hard time saying when I needed it. Like when I needed it for like the computer, I was I was shitting myself thinking about like, oh shit, I'm going to have to ask around for money, and I hate doing that because I feel like no, you it shouldn't, like, you're doing it out of the kindness of your heart, but you do not know how much impact it has. Like I can talk for myself because like you supporting me has given me the opportunity to save up, to reimburse what my parents wanted me to reimburse, and might even be something that I keep, either I keep saving up, or I can finally give back by like buying better parts for the computer, by buying better mic, perhaps even a second monitor, because it is still a goal of mine, and I'm going to make sure that I can like give you guys the best thing. Like I have a hard time explaining it because I'm just like very 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 fucking grateful, and I feel like like I don't deserve it. Like I'm still in the headspace where I'm like, I'm still that one fucking high school girl drawing in the background and gifting drawings to people because they ask me and they want me to draw something for them, but not expecting any type of money. Like I remember, oh my god, that is like a story from, yes, back when I was in high school and back when I opened my first commissions. You want to know how much I asked for a full colored drawing of a character, like an A4 paper like drawing with Copic markers and like the ability to print it over and over because I made sure that the colors were right. $5 for the most expensive one. Like the highest tier was $5. And I know that there is like one dude that never paid me, that said he would, right? That he would pay me. And I know he had the capacity to. Like that dude was loaded. But yeah, like I did a drawing for him that he was super pleased about, and then he like just never paid me. So
hate that.
you need a manager. Like legit, that's something that I'm going to look into, like how to manage myself and stuff. But like you don't understand me asking for the price that I do ask for. I'm still like, wait. If you want, I can lower it. We can have an understanding. I can give you less of a price, and I have to fight myself because like, bitch, you're cheap. Stop it.
Like I know that sort of reasoning is why I just don't ask about prices until I have even a modicum amount of money before I even ask about commissioning for anything.
Yeah, I getcha. I getcha.
Because like I don't want to be that person. It's like, hey, how much? What are your prices? And find out, oh, I can't pay that, and then have that awkwardness of saying, oh, that's thank you for the prices, but I
Yeah.
can't afford it right now.
Yeah,
And
this is I just read that what Ken said. When you sell something, always overprice it. And then they'll haggle you and you settle on something. And I think that's something that I'm trying to do with my current prices. Don't tell anybody, please. Because I'm gonna get yelled at.
like I know that like the, like, and then you have people like me that's like, I get the price told to me. It's like, okay, and I just have it at face value because I don't like the idea of haggling because I don't want to feel like an asshole.
Yeah, I get that too. And also something that I want to say is why would I yell at you? You're not Zani. No, but Zani will yell at me behind. But yeah, like trying to price my commissions right, it was a struggle, but something that I will always do is like I speak with your budget. What? You never yell at me? You're such a bold-faced liar and a bad one at that. We always yell at each other. What the fuck do you mean? I yell at you, you yell
It's
at
true. I've
me.
seen this.
Like, come on.
I've seen at least one side of that.
Yeah.
I
Lie.
feel like the amount of times that I've seen any amount of yelling, I've noticed it's mostly Vio yelling at Zani for the most part.
Yeah, I yell a lot. I'm passionate. Tough love, I guess. But that's something I'm very anxious about as well because I'm like, bitch, I do hope I don't get annoying. Like,
Well, I will say this personally, from my perspective, you're not annoying, and you won't be annoying.
don't say that, stop it.
Never.
Stop
I will continue saying it. You can yell at me for that one.
The thing is, I cannot yell because that is coming from a nice place. Like, the only reason I would yell is if you did something like outrageous for yourself. Like, let's say that okay, fictional situation. Like you said, right now you're struggling with money and stuff. And let's say that you manage to get enough money to commission me. But the thing is, by commissioning me, you are now not having enough money to pay rent and or food. That would be a situation where I yell at you, and I would probably reimburse you. Because
at that point, I'd say I have the money, but unfortunately, I had to do this first.
Yeah, like. Yeah, but like, this is one reason why I would. Yeah, this is why I would yell at you, and this is why I yelled at Zani. I think it was the first few times where I yelled at Zani because he commissioned me, but it was actually his rent money, and so then he had to.
God, Zani.
Yeah, I see. That was the reaction, but like. I like I never found like someone who got me like so fucking passionate about stuff. Yeah, while being broke. Yes. Like because the one thing I always advocate for, and even in my art, right, as an artist, is like don't do stuff that will be detrimental to you. Yeah, you
Yep.
always broke.
Yep.
And we are slowly working on that. Mm-hmm.
And I'm always broke.
Yep. And we'll make sure that it does not stay like that. We'll find ways. Don't worry. We'll find ways. But
You
yeah.
used the word we. Oh no.
Yeah. Because I'm part of this now. Like I swear to God, like now we are linked at the hip. We
You're gonna make me cry, Vio.
Come on. Don't cry over that, okay?
Listen, Ah, guys, I actually am starting to cry. Fuck.
Oh, darling, no.
I don't have a whole lot of people in my corner, ironically.
Oh.
Like, I'm still coming to terms with my girlfriend actually
Caring
loving
and
me, caring and loving me for me.
Fry release the beast. Like I I kinda get it. I say kinda, but yeah. My round table idea is actually working fantastically. I showed you the stats recently and it's great to see. Yeah. Like we're gonna get through this little by little. You're gonna see. And the ah.
I continue.
No, you good, you like go on.
I'm trying to compose my words because they're starting to jumble in my head.
I tend to have this on people who will drag you with us to success. I don't know if I can drag people to success, but I can certainly push them towards it. That's for sure.
This is, and I was talking with my friend about this the other day as well. I was like, this, I know for a fact that your standard job isn't for me. It's never been for me. I don't work well under the same pretenses of your standard person.
Mm-hmm.
And it could very well just be the autism aspect of things.
Yeah.
Because a lot of corpos don't work well with those that have autism.
Mm-hmm.
Or ADHD or disabilities or anything that is not that quote unquote standard.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things where ironically seeing people do like YouTube or now Twitch as like an actual career was the inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
Because I noted like using like some of the big names because they were the ones that inspired me to actually start getting into content creation initially, or like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, those sort of people.
Mm-hmm.
And when it comes to streaming, I was in that boat of no, I couldn't do it. I could never do it. But it was ironically Brian Deckard and his wife, who started streaming because of Detroit Become Human, that kind of gave me the push to get started.
I see. Were you born to be an entertainer as well?
I kind of was, except my entertainment is through the fact of and I've said this already. I've said this to both. I think both of you at this point already, long
Mhm.
before. I've always known what I wanted to create. I've always wanted to create a space for people to relax and feel safe.
Mhm. In the
Where
same
they
boat,
can,
girly.
yeah, where they can relax and feel safe, even if I'm being goofy as all shit.
Mhm. Like.
I've always known that.
Mhm. And I'm gonna do some say like bartender psychology here. You, I can ram you with a card as that. Oh my god. What Ken? I think this is going to be like a silly quote because out of context it is incredible. But like what I was going to say with my little bartender psychology is like this need to make a safe space for other. I'm pretty sure it stems from the fact that throughout your life, I do not know your life circumstances precisely. Like now Zani, I kinda get his life now, but like took me a long time to dig and understand, but like it stems from the fact that you didn't have a safe space. People who already have that safe space and always had discomfort from society do not get that wish to provide it to others because it already exists. Meanwhile, Zani, meanwhile, Ken, in some aspects. Yes, I'm dragging you into this, Ken. You've seen what was wrong with this world and how it behaved. And for the longest time, you kind of felt powerless. And therefore, you kind of tried to find ways to change it, but you didn't want to do it for yourself. You wanted to do it for others. Because you would hate to have anybody else feel so bad about themselves like you have been. Like you don't want them to feel alienated. And I think that is something that like I'm saying this because it resonates with me, but I'm pretty sure, like 97% sure that it resonates with most content creators. The successful ones, they did it because they saw that it was something that people didn't do before. You and I, we saw that people could do it. And so we wanted to do it for our group. Hi, Vanania! Hi, Vanania. Thank you for the potassium. You got a banana from Banania Queen.
Yay, thank you for the banana.
We're gonna need a snack right now. I think I exposed my my friends. I think I exposed you all. Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. Wrong at all.
To hear. You have the chicken? Yeah, try to change the subject, Zani. Shift conversation away. But yeah, like
But yeah, no, you're not wrong. You're not wrong in your assumptions there.
like yeah, and that's a great thing. I for one am doing good. Why is it called a chicken when the food is male buried? Why not mankin? I think you got it the wrong way around. I think you got it the wrong way around. I think
but as for how I'm doing,
Mhm. How you're doing?
Answering your question, Archie, how I'm doing is I am in the point of nearly crying because of VO.
Uh, uh,
I'm joking, by the way. It's not
mhm.
like a bad thing. It's not a bad
Yeah,
thing.
it's like
Not bad
happy
tears.
tears.
It's more like tears of someone that finally feels seen, finally feels a part of something.
Mm-hmm. That's my entire reason for like becoming a content creator, to give visibility to people who never
Drink
thought they
water,
could
you
have it.
dehydrated bitch.
Thank you, Archie. Thank you. And yeah. Yes, this is me. This is my model that I'm working on. Tis me. Tis me.
It is you.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like,
And
I,
for
to an
what
extent,
you
still feel. Continue.
okay. What I was going to say is, Zani, I know you're wrapping this in a way like, well, you're trying to be the dickhead of the group, but come on. No, I don't have meaty chest. I don't have booba. I have a large bust, but not booba. Like, oh my god, what am I trying to do right here? What was I moving around? I don't know. Where is it? There we go. Reminder. No booba. No booba. Uh yeah, like I have no booba. I have a little bit. Like I think an A or a B cup, but that's it.
You
Half
gave
of the
most of it to
time.
Zani.
Oh my god. Yeah. So yeah, no chest. Yeah, ginger lady face, most attractive. Thank you, thank you. Apparently I gave my booba to you, Zani. Yeah.
But I know.
And
Yeah, no, it's
Zani.
I
Hmm.
yes, yes, Zani. It's Zani is Zani.
Yes.
Uh, but no, like I still feel like to an extent there are
Mm-hmm.
days where I feel like I won't, can't really do this.
Mm-hmm.
Like I won't get to where I aim to be.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, if I look over at the follower count, I am nearly 300, and it's like I never believed I could get there. I still don't believe I can be there. I still believe I am here.
I getcha, I getcha.
And I want to thank everyone that was a part of how getting me here and getting helping for Vio as well, Tani, all of you.
Mm-hmm.
But this isn't about me. This is about you, Vio.
Ah.
Because this is your stream, not mine.
My stream is not for me, it's for you guys. Like, I'm. Wait, where is this one? Hold up, hold up, hold up. I'm seeing something that I do not like. Oh my god! This is what it was. Okay. Because I saw a line that I did not like, and I saw where it came from. Okay, that's my line. By the way, Cheetah, correct me if I am wrong. No, I mean, you are wrong, Archie. Cheetah is a woman.
And
She a
yes,
woman.
I'm trans woman. I am she,
Yeah.
her.
So, to make it easier for you, is like don't think of trans and what she was when she was born. Think of what she is now. Woman. Simple as that. Mm-hmm.
Yep, yep. I am a woman at the end of
Yep.
the day.
It's okay, and like I know that your question comes from a place of like wanting to understand and stuff. So this is why I'm telling you, like, to make it easier, like, think of Cheetah as a woman, just like me, only with a lower voice, because we all have different types of voice.
Yes, a
All
much
right.
lower voice.
I mean, then again, I know that my voice is very high pitched, and I kind of hate it, but you know, it's not the point. Yeah, trains. All
It's
right.
okay. It's okay, Archie.
Yeah.
I don't. I don't. I don't get angry with that sort of
Yeah.
thing unless you continuously do it.
Yeah. As long as you, as long as you don't like push for that, like Yuguchi. You've been lurking. Yeah, welcome back in. Cheetah, I'm gonna leave you in charge for a little bit. I need to go to the bathroom real quick, and I need to refill my water
All right.
bottle because like I've been drinking a shit ton today. So, so yeah, you're in charge of the stream.
Uh, oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. No pressure.
Yeah, no pressure. Just only like all the pressure, but no pressure.
No pressure. Don't push anyone's gender and stuff. That's good. Donnie, no, no, Donnie. I know what you're thinking, but no. Not a lot, Donnie. Uh, Goodness me. Yes. Uh, yeah, no, I am a woman at the end of the day, and that's all I will be. And then there's trash being trash. At the end, I swear, I am a professional. I am a professional at this. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. I mean, you can. You can call me Princess Sheeta. It'd be technically incorrect since I'm a queen, but you can. Zani hates it in regards to him. But when in regards to me, it's I don't care, I don't mind. He'd be technically incorrect. Down for it. Mister doesn't push gender. What a lie. Hey now. No fightings. Sounds like we might have the VO returning. Oh,
Ah, I'm
have
back.
we returned?
Yes, we have. My
We
god.
have, yay.
Reminder to myself. Do not hold your pee in. And reminder to you guys, do not drink a whole
Yes.
liter of water and forget to go to the bathroom. It was almost to the point where going there was painful. It's bad. It's really bad.
God. But that also reminds me, I need to go pay my rent real fast. I will be back in a
Alright.
few minutes.
Alright, alright. Okay. Oh my god. Sorry.
Don't forget to
Maybe
stretch.
maybe a little bit TMI, but like remember guys, go to the bathroom. Don't hold in your pee, that's bad. be caring about your bladders, okay? Oh, Sprite like an hour ago. I mean, then again, like it's really hot, so probably like I would hope sweat took care of it, but yeah. I crashed. But yeah, Vivi takes care of your bladders. It's important, guys. It's important. Oh my god. Oh, do I, Zanny, and hold it so long that you don't. No, that's actually dangerous. One of these days, you're gonna get a kidney infection, and then you're gonna like what's it called? Curse yourself for ever thinking this was a good idea. Oh my god. But yeah, like sorry for the heavy topic and then like randomly talking about like bladder issues and stuff like that. I'm sorry. But that's what you sign up for. It's like when you come to a VV art stream, you will obviously get granted you'll be graced with the random yapping, the heavy topics, and sometimes just complete silence. Yep. Don't worry, Crash, it's okay. No, it's not a normal thing to it's actually dangerous for your health. Like, goddamn. Either like I'm pretty sure you are probably dehydrated as fuck. Like it cannot be. Like if you do not feel it, like you are obviously dehydrated as fuck. Body lives in survival mode. Yeah, and that's not good. Yeah, Zani, this is why I'm saying it's a bad thing. It's because I trust you. It's because I know you're capable of doing it. And that is not a good thing. Goodness. Yeah, Zani being unhealthy. Yeah, yep. I think that comes with the package, but we're trying to change that. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's really great advice, though. Remember, guys, just pee. Oh my god. What on earth is going on? I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. Uh... Hmm. I mean, you brought this on yourself. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, that's not a bad thing, okay? Like, it's actually like people are checking up on you, you know? Like they want to make sure that you know, take care of yourself. What happened is the chat got derailed and we learn uh oh my god. Because I said that I drunk too much water basically, and that I kind of delayed going to the bathroom a little bit too much. And so I was like, guys, remember you need to take care of your bladders and stuff, and make sure that you pee enough throughout the day. And we learned that Zani basically holds in his pee way too long, way too much. It's a trauma skill. It's not something that you flaunt around, Zani. My god. Like, that's really not something you should be proud of. I assure you, that's not something. Oh my god. I cannot believe we are having this talk right now. I cannot believe. Goodness. Gina, help. Help. Gina, help. Look at the chat. Yeah, the music is like magnificent. I love it. Oh my god. This is terrific. No. Oh my god. Imagine any new viewers dropping in, like, and seeing all of this. What the fuck? What the fuck? This is going to be the P tags all over again. What is going on? My god. Oh my god.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
Oh my god. I don't even know what is going on anymore. Thank you for the hydrate, Redeem. Thank you for the hydrate. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm gonna draw. I don't think I can do this anymore, chat. Yes. 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 What? Oh my god, please no. Please no. Please no. Oh my god.
Realized that I'd forgotten key and my key, but it's been paid.
Okay, so we'll probably have to go back later and get it done.
Most likely.
Okay.
Okay. Put mine with yours for right now.
Mine is still in my wallet.
Oh,
Oh my god. What? Oh.
Oh, great. My cat unmuted me. Also, I'm back.
Welcome back. Cheetah, help! Look at the chat.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Was Chad? What the hell?
What? Oh my god.
I'm reading the above chat.
Oh my god. This is. So I'm at a loss for word. Oh my god. Super Sunny and the music.
I don't get paid enough for this.
You don't get paid. I know.
I don't get paid for any of this. What the hell?
Yeah. My god.
I should start charging Zani for my time.
200 degrees. Supersonic man, and are you?
Ah, your queen.
Yeah. Oh my god. No energies. High AF stream. I wish I was high right now. I'm too sober for this. Painfully sober.
Same. I have something to smoke, but I can't smoke it right now.
Also, did I tell you that my doctor told me to get high?
I think you have at least once.
Yeah. My god.
So if you're not already following, if you're not already following her, follow VO.
Yay. The sponsorship. Oh my god. I did once and it felt so weird because it felt like I was inside my body but also outside.
Yeah.
But
That
yeah, my
reminds me
dog.
of, like the other day. Continue.
No. You go.
I was just gonna say that just reminds me of when I got out of the water like yesterday. It's like it felt weird having weight again.
Yeah. It
And
feels.
I was struggling to walk for a minute.
Yeah. Oh my god. Also, cool theory. Did you know that Jack Sparrow drinks alcohol whenever he is on land because like he is earth sick. So you know how you can get seasick and like feel like you're floating and stuff? Jack Sparrow had the same problem but on land. Woo!
Yep. It's a VOO.
Boo, help! Boo, help!
It's an egg. It's an egg.
Please.
Boy.
I need help. I need help.
It's the egg boy. Well, I think we all need help, Theo.
Need
help.
Yeah. We need help in here. I need help. No, you're fine, V. Read the chat. I would love a gun, actually. I would love a gun. There is an earthquake. Jack Sparrow is doomed. Spine is fine. No, I'd love a gun. Come on. I'd even take a knife. If like, oh my god, look at this stream. Oh my god. But push it out. Your thoughts. Watch. Just don't think about it. I wish. I wish. What have I brought?
As you're about to ask me,
Mm. Head empty, thoughts appearing. But like, if anything, I'm happy. Stuff be looking good, right? Right? It is looking good, right? Right? Right,
yes,
guys?
Yes. Yes. It does look good. It does look good. I will say this as many times as needed because Chad probably won't.
Oh, goodness. I
And we
don't know.
don't talk about any potential sounds that came from my mic because my cat decided to unmute me while I was away.
Never open Twitch until you are drunk or high. That higher than Snoop Dogg. Oh my god. What?
I mean, like a couple streams ago, I was actually getting tipsy on stream.
What?
Yeah. And I don't drink often.
I need to. I think I'm gonna, after this stream, I'm going to have a beer with my dad. I think I'm
fun.
I'll need it.
I just want to smoke something right now.
I've never I have never smoked before, actually. Like,
I have.
How does it feel like?
Just making sure we're on the same page. We're talking about the Zaz.
Yes. The Zaza.
Yes, Zaza. For me, it's almost
the
like
Mary Jane.
I like to describe it. Yes, I like to describe it as almost like a vacation from your own head.
Because like
for me anyway.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, I know for me, it helps relieve a lot of the anxieties I have on a daily basis. I also tend to get very giggly and affectionate, almost serious at the same time. But
that's cool because, like, for me, I tried it once. It gave me a headache, so I stopped. And also, I had an asthma attack.
Valid.
Of the devil's lettuce and a Diet Coke. Because, like, yeah, no, I never got high. I got, like, and never fully drunk either. Like, I always was, like, I felt woozy from, I felt buzzed a little bit, but that's as far as I went, technically. Cause yeah, no, like, I never was in a safe environment to do it, so yeah, you live in the land of the Tsar.
Like, I know I can't really smoke where I am right now, not because of rules or anything, but because my pops doesn't like the smell of it.
I mean, it has a strong smell. Yeah, it has a very strong smell, and I know that it kind of gets, like, it gives me headaches, if not migraines. Y'all have never really met me sober, Lamel. You know what?
I will. You know what?
I don't know either.
Like I know for me personally, like if I'm smelling it like a secondhand, like I'm not the one smoking, I will get a headache.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm actually smoking it myself, I don't get the headache, ironically.
Well, that's good.
Somehow.
That's isn't that great though? Because like if you
Yes, I
got a
agree.
headache every time, like wouldn't that be bad? Do that, but over time it does get better. Kind of like Fish was explaining to us that drinking more alcohol stops you from getting hungover, which is literally the first steps towards alcoholism. Because yeah, no, don't do that,
Yeah,
kids. That's no
right.
good. But like
no,
if it
no.
works for you and like it doesn't shifts your judgment and stuff, like you do you, boo.
Mhm.
Like as long as you do it safely,
And
that's
I
all
don't
that
even
matters.
smoke all that often either.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like I don't smoke or drink all that often. I've never gotten drunk before. It's like I feel like I'm in a good space with that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm. Like for me, I know that whenever I drink alcohol, it kind of gets me EP and talking bullshit. So at least that doesn't give hangovers. I think it's because you haven't stopped for a while. And yeah, as long as like you're safe, you're like fully well. Yeah, you've seen that? I was talking about it a little bit earlier. Meanwhile, I think we safe. Zani, I think we safe over here. I think we safe. But yeah, like I'm one who like really like I enjoy alcohol for the taste. Never safe from Man Bear Pig. What?
Please
Wow.
don't.
What is that?
Do I? It's a South Park thing.
Oh. I was thinking of if you had to choose between being alone with a bear and alone with a man, and women picking
Be alone with
bear.
the bear.
Yeah, I think I would too. Also, something very funny. Something very funny that I thought this morning that is kind of a bit sad, but also like kind of funny in my opinion is I don't discriminate. I think the reason why I have like no problem with gender is I've been traumatized by both ends, like by both cis men and cis women. And so I'm going to be scared of either or. So that because I've seen like
for me this Continue.
Because like this morning I was scrolling through Instagram Reels because I refuse to have a TikTok account. I stumbled upon a trans man like being happy because he finally found a girlfriend who was not fetishizing him, nor like what's it called? Nor was she like grossed out by it. Like she was acting rather normal about it. And so I was thinking, I think I would fit in that case, but I think I would have been like I would have been scared before and after he told me, because like I'm scared either way. So I was like, yeah, I think I'm a good pansexual person. The reason why I'm pan is because I'm scared of both, so I don't care either way. And obviously that means that everything in between doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah. And then I remember, oh yeah, that's kind of a dark joke because that implies that I've been traumatized by both. So that is rather heavy. But I think it's funny either way.
Mhm.
I think I should like prevent myself from telling this to my therapist though. This stays between us, chat, right?
Like I know for me, like yeah. Hmm?
Huh? Yeah,
I don't know what's going on. My internet's fucking up again.
I was basically saying that, yeah, what I just told you guys, I probably won't talk about it with my therapist. And I was asking if this stayed between us, chat, right? Right? And doing like the fucking meme.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Uh, uh, I know, like personally, I would choose like going somewhat back to the bear thing, man versus bear thing.
Yeah.
I would choose the bear just because I know that there are too many men that would just outright just assault me for just being trans.
I saw something that was also funny but kind of like ironic in a way is like a woman was like doing some stand-up comedy and was talking about like how men are so fucking scared of the AI and the robots taking over. And so she and how like women are kind of like well. And so the point was basically the reason why men are scared that AI may take over is that they will do what they do to women. And I was like, oh, that's clever. That's clever and
That
that's
is
funny.
clever.
That is funny. And so
Dark
the
joke,
woman
but I
was left
love it.
thinking, like, would it be really that bad if robots took over? Because they could fuck us. Meanwhile, the man was like, oh my god, they can fuck us. And the woman was like, well, maybe them taking over isn't so bad.
Yes.
And I
Right?
was like laughing so hard. It was kind of funny.
Not to mention, the AI can't be any worse than the men, right?
Yeah. Yeah, like I think we have gone far enough, I know. It's just that cis men, like the stupid, right? They need to realize that they haven't just yet. You know?
Yeah. And for the record, I do want to point this out. We know it's not all men. We're
Oh
not
yeah,
generalizing.
absolutely. Like I said, it's just that it's funny. I just like humor.
Mm-hmm.
And we know that it's
100%.
not all white men. Don't worry. We know. Like
Yes, we
everybody's
know.
bad. it's it's just that kind of make light of everybody, and so white men just happen to be the butt of a joke, you know.
Yep. I just wanted to make the point.
Yeah.
We don't actually we know we're more just making fun of the generalizations that people do.
Yeah. And so like if you get offended by this, I think you need to look at
Maybe
yourself,
think
buddy.
about why.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Think about why you were
offended. Yeah. Like take this as an opportunity to look inward, right?
and
But
hopefully
yeah.
you can actually come out of this a better person.
Yeah, absolutely. Now I don't know what to do for like the base stress, but without the I'm thinking maybe something like this, perhaps. Right, that reaches up. Mm-hmm. So then it meets that. Nah, I have other issues to deal with being a male. Being a male victim. Oh my
Well,
god.
I don't know what to do if he has any.
Mm-hmm. I find it so fucking funny. Hmm. What am I supposed to do here? Thinking maybe like something like this. Yep. I think like this would be good, but then like uh yeah, I think yeah. All right. So then the thing that I wanted to look at is like yes, this. So in the base and these is like this. I think we might need to add some stuff. But I don't know what exactly.
Oh god, everyone's having a party in the chat. It seems
Yep.
particularly trash.
Yep. Magnificent listening to the music. Just chilling. Would this be okay? No, I think I might be just too focused on this part. Does it look good? Nope, I don't like the way it looks like this. So maybe like this then, so that it, yes, with the dress shape. Okay, there is a problem right here. Yep, there we go. Uh-huh, so maybe we do this. So what if we just like do this? Right? Like this. Thinking like this, it might look good. The only thing I will do though is we get this dress, we get the eraser tool, so that we get this. Right, like this. I think like this is good. Oh my god. Trash is invading the stream with all the floating things.
He is.
That's magnificent.
Truly, truly magnificent.
And then when we add this on top, just need to adjust the coat like shape. Why am I not using the symmetry tool? There we go. There we go. There we go. I think I'm liking this like quite a lot. Like, yeah, I really like this.
That looks fantastic. Honestly, I can only imagine what it would look like when I finally get the chance to commission you for my model.
I'm looking forward to it as well. I know it's going to be like
Whenever that day rolls around.
Yeah, and I know it's going to be a lot of work because I don't trust myself with like doing stuff simple. I'm like, simple? What is that? Don't know her.
Oh, Vio, you forget. I would also be struggling to not
I know.
give way too many details.
I know. This is why I know I'm going to love every step of it, but I'm going to hate every bit of it as well because I'm like, why do I do this to myself each and every time? Why?
Because we're both detailed. Because we are just so fucking detailed.
Yeah. Like, I would be what they call a maximalist.
And that is amazing and terrible at the same time in this
It
situation.
is a magnificent curse. And you know what? I'm
Because,
glad
like,
I'm
whenever
cursed.
I try to write, and like I know whenever I write, I have to resist the urge to become like to end up becoming like Tolkien, where I give way too much detail than is necessary.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what I absolutely hate about the Lord of the Rings novels. Because I love the books, I love them, but they are way too detailed.
Mm-hmm. You know
Like, I do not
what
need
it
to know.
smelled like to be in the Hobbit's home. You know.
Like, I don't need to know what it smells like in the Hobbit's home. It's like, just get on with it, please.
Mm-hmm. You're like, when does it
I
get
think everyone's
good?
vibing trash.
Yeah. I think indeed people are vibing, and you know what? That's the goal. At the end of the day, that's the point.
And I'm still aiming at getting my own drawing tablet, though I'm thinking that it might end up becoming less of a drawing tablet and more of a writing tablet.
Mm-hmm. I cannot believe I drew this. I just love the way it looks. Keeping in the back. Asking unironically, how do you like your tablet now that you got used to it? I kind of want to try drawing. Need a lot of practice. I might buy my own. It just feels incredible. Like, not gonna lie, I love it. Like, it didn't even occur to me to not use it. like I sometimes I kind of look at my iPad and I'm like, I could draw on this, and then I look at my tablet and I'm like, no, I have my baby right here. Sorry for the bump on the mic. That was me literally just hugging the tablet and forgetting that I have my bike. Yes, I have a bike standing on my desk. Yes, of course. No, what I meant was, yeah. Basically, I love it. I just love it so fucking much.
And I'm still aiming, and I still know what I'm gonna get to whenever I get to the point of getting a tablet. Like the Deco 01 V2.
Yes, I knew it. It's the dress. It's right here. There was like one thing that was in the flip that I didn't like. Oh my god. This song is so fucking funny. It's a meme, but I love it.
I don't even know what the song is.
Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. Send me a link to it. Might start looking into it. Does it come with its own program? I asked because I think I see everyone use. No, it doesn't come with its own program. The program I'm using though is Clip Studio Paint, and basically you have the option to either buy it, like do a one-time purchase, and then you don't have to spend anything on it, or you can use the yearly pay plan, which gives you access to like everything and more. Like if they ever come up with more, like you get access to it, and basically it's like $40 a year. Yeah. Yep.
I forgot Spotify had a listen along feature.
Yep. Yeah. And the tablet is like I'll write down the thing and the links to the website to get the tablet from. And also remember, like you can have it in multiple colors. If you want, you can have it in blue, you can have it in pink, you can have it in green, or you can have it in black if you want to. But like
if you're boring.
Yeah. If you don't have a personality, that is. And they also have like a AO style. And also something that is really good that they have is like do you know Le Petit Prince? Oh my god, I don't know the name of it in English. The Little Prince. The Little Prince. They have a Little Prince collab, and so you have like you can get a bundle where you have like the tablet, the themed like the themed driver, and so like basically when it starts up you have like the little illustrations from the Little Prince, and then you have like the Little Prince tablet like case, so that you can like put your tablet like you can put it away if you wanted to. You can also have like the mouse pad as well, like the desk pad, because like it's literally humongous. Among Us.
Awesome,
Sorry, that was too tempting. But yeah, like I like it. I like it very much, very very much. And also, if you are like right-handed, it works a lot better.
Oh, trash? No.
I could feel your breathing. That's the point. Because like not only did I go against the pop filter, I pushed against the pop filter so I could touch the mic. Yeah.
I could do the same thing, but I'm not as. Actually, I don't know. Don't know what's stopping me.
I don't know either. And jokes on you, Queen Vivi is way louder. And jokes on you, Queen Vivi is way louder.
You know what? I bet.
Discord cut it off. But yeah.
Even Discord was like, nope.
Yeah, he's like, what did you try to do? No. Go in the corner. Stop it. But the one thing that
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't like
there
is
reminds me.
this reminds you.
Continue.
No,
With what Trash said.
Mm-hmm.
But asking for good boys later, that reminds me of last night. I think I scared Rezo.
Oh, what did you do? No, you didn't do the good girl, did you?
No, it wasn't that. It's because I have a new redeem
Mm-hmm.
that essentially that brings my motto into what I like to call yandere state.
Yeah.
And the thing is that I scared Rezo.
How did you scare her? What did you do?
I essentially pulled out all the stops in the Yandere mindset. And even after all of it, it's like, you can say if I'm better than Zani or not. And she was like, no, because I feel like I'd get killed regardless of my answer.
I mean, she ain't wrong. She ain't gone. Not gonna lie, Zani got me flustered once or twice. Like, he managed to do that, and I was like, bitch, get the fuck out. And I had the ew reaction because I was like, no, stop it.
I'm pulling up YouTube Studio just to show you what I was talking about.
Yeah, show. Yeah.
Provide VTube
Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Another one gone, and another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey, hey, what I got to do? Another one bites the dust. Yeah. I'm gonna vibe to the music now.
Alright. Now going to
By the way, tell me when you're in, like, sharing in the Discord, because, like, I have the streamer mode on, because you know.
Yep.
Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Hey, another one bites the dust.
It's up.
Another one bites the dust. Hey. Okay, I don't have the strength just yet.
Yeah,
Sugar.
Thankfully, because of OBS virtual camera, I can do it this way.
Yeah. Goodness. I would understand why she would get freaked out.
Yes, this combination. Exactly.
Yeah. It's really pretty. No one bites the dust.
It really is.
Hey, what I got to do? And no one bites the dust. Right. One of these days, Maydia will sing. Maybe. She had to do it in French? How?
I've been told that I need training when it comes to singing, and it's kind of put a stop to any amount of it.
Aww.
because I love singing, but when
Mm-hmm.
being told that I need training to do for it, granted this was by a she who shall not be named, it still stung greatly.
Hey, girly, if you ever want to feel comfortable singing, I can be a critic for you if you want, and I can give you advice on what to do, because like being told just practice is shit advice. It's not advice.
Yeah.
It's just you're not that good. Kind of feeling, you know. Meanwhile, you can ask Sunny over here. Like that felt, I felt attacked when he came back and like did the like and took my advice to heart, because this dude was serenading me, I swear to God.
I think what
Mhm.
made it worse was that I was in choir for a while too.
You were in choir too?
I was.
Oh, that's cool. That's so cool.
hmm Unfortunately, I was put as a bass, even though
Oh.
I don't have that range.
Hmm. I get you. I get you. I was put. What is the highest notes reaching? Because like,
Soprano.
yeah, I think I was definitely put as a soprano back then. A fortnight, an FT on someone's stream for a song, and I think chat was just trying to gaslight me. Like, it's okay, trash. Don't worry. It's okay.
Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry.
Sorry, feature. Oh, I see. Meanwhile, in the background, there is like the depressive song. Yeah, all right, practice done. Not me, yeah. I do that. I tend to do that. I wish I like. I'm pretty sure if I was warmed up, I could do like a like good singing actually. I remember like singing with my ex. I remember we were like just playing Mario Kart, and we had Bohemian Rhapsody playing in the background, and so we literally just went on a full-blown karaoke with like full strength in the voice and stuff, to the point where like her mom came in to record us. But the thing is, we were both like very having a lot of fun singing like accurately, but then at the high notes, instead of singing it like good, we were singing it like Toad. Like screaming Toad, and we were just like making fun of it, and then we would immediately go back
Oh my
to singing
goodness.
normally. And so the mom was like, bitch, I was trying to record, it was beautiful, and then like you had to do this. And we were like, we weren't singing for you, we were having fun, that's different.
Singing
Like,
for yourself.
yeah. But yeah, I think I've done like quite a bit of advancement on the model, and I think I might call it here for today, because like I feel my voice straining a little bit. So yeah, I think I might just give it a rest a little bit. But yeah, like I'm glad I streamed today. It was like a lot of fun. Your vocal range is like around country folk songs, and I like but hate it. That's good though. You glad I streamed today? Today's stream, you
I'm glad
loved
you
it.
streamed today.
I'm glad. I'm happy. Zani, this is your cue if you want to start your stream. All right, time to reach for the raid button. Yes, because right now
raid
nobody
button.
else is here. Yeah, getting gear, boy. Getting gear, chop chop. Yeah. Oh my god. But I'm glad. Uh, thank you, Ken.
Drink water, you dehydrated
Yeah.
bitch!
Yeah. Thank you, Trish. We good? Let's go.
Don't forget to stretch!
Hold up. I need. Yeah, I won't forget to stretch, but like, I wish I could cut my leg off. Because, like, not gonna lie, a reason as well as to why I want to end it now is my leg is killing me a little bit,
Oh,
a little
dear.
bit too much. But yeah, time to send you guys to Persona, where like Zani will kill other people. All right. All right. Thank you guys so much for coming around, everybody. I really appreciated it, and I'll see you around. All right. All right. Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.